And hello and good afternoon. Welcome to Comets Baseball here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com, or on the iHeart Radio app. Dita Bulls here at Las Vegas Ballpark. Producer and engineer, the YouTuber. Comets are wrapping up the series with the Aviators. Comets are 4-4, Las Vegas 3-5. Comets have now won 3 in a row. Las Vegas trying to salvage a game as far as that is concerned. Apologize if I'm doing this at like almost 11 o'clock at night, but there's your deal. So Bobby Miller, Joey Estes are the pitchers. Bobby Miller looking to bounce back from a struggling game on Tuesday, taking on Joey Estes, who played on Wednesday for the Aviators. As we wrap up this series.
And now,
ever since the Aviators won back on Wednesday, they have not had any luck the last 3 days, so we'll see what happens here in our series finale. Joey Estes, his third start, did not factor a decision against the Bees, and did not factor in a decision on Wednesday.
the leadoff hitter this afternoon.
263 average, 1 homer, 5 RBIs for Matt Gorski. He's batting right.
Gorski.
Out for a strike. We're underway here at 12:05 Central Time. It is sunny skies, 78 degrees, clear skies, winds blowing out of left field at 5 miles an hour. James Kingsley, the home plate umpire. It's an ABS game. He'll call balls and strikes. If you don't agree with the call, you can challenge it. If the call is overturned, you win the challenge. If it's confirmed, you lose the challenge. Gary Simmons, Patrick Johnson, Larry Bullard from first, second, and third base. Next pitch. Ground ball fouled away.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside ball 1. Out of the way.
That's a ball.
Low ball 2. And then strike 3.
Batting second.
Of course, he is down on strikes as Santiago Espinal to right now 395. I can't tell what the average is from where I'm at. So. Yeah, 395, no homer, 6 RBIs for him. The defense for the Aviators from left to right. Clark Elliott, Colby Thomas, and Cade Barlow. Third baseman is Brendan Malone. Shortstop Joshua Kuroda-Grauer. Second baseman Urabel Angeles. First baseman Brent Harris. And the catcher Shane McGuire. Left to right for the Comets in the bottom of the first, Ryan Ward, James Tibbs III, and Chris Newell. Third baseman is Santiago Espinal. Shortstop Noah Miller. Second baseman Alex Freeland. First baseman Matt Gorski. And the catcher Eliezer Alfonso.
Go. Espinal.
That's called for a ball. Don't know why we don't have Nick Senzel. There's a line drive to center field. That's a base hit. Comets got their first hit here in the top of the first.
Center fielder, James Tibbs III.
Pitch. This pitch is outside. 216 average, 1 homer, 5 RBIs for Tibbs III. He's batting left. Fouled away. Runner gets away. Here's a fly ball to deep right field. You can forget it. It's gone. Second home run for James Tibbs III. Oklahoma City leads 2-0. .394 out to right field. Oklahoma City strikes first here in the top of the first. Called for a strike for Ryan Ward. 300 average, no homers, 2 RBIs. Last time we played an afternoon game, Comets got on the board, but struggled. That's called swinging on a strike 2. That's called for strike 3, 2 away here in the top of the first. Alex Freeland is up. SD's first pitch. Called for a strike. Comets in their grace today as Freeland spent 200, 1 homer, 7 RBI, switch hitter batting left. Comets in their grace today. OKC in horizontal letters in blue on the left side. Red numbers on the front right. That's fouled away. Blue numbers on the back. Gray pants, blue hats, light blue brims with the baseball Comet C on the front. The Wolves in 2 strikes. SD at the pitch.
That's a ball.
Inside. Las Vegas in their white jerseys today. Lost LV on the front left side in yellow, in orange juice letters. Orange numbers on the front right, orange numbers and letters on the back. And that's swinging a miss, strike 3. White pants, navy hats. That's the inning. But James Tibbs III gives the Comets the lead. 2 runs, 2 hits, none left. We go to the bottom of the first. Comets are up 2-0. There's Bobby Miller. Pitched 6 innings. Did not factor in a decision on Tuesday. He will look to bounce back here tonight. Or this afternoon, rather. Tonight real live.
Leading off here this afternoon,
Brett Harris, 278 average, no homers, 1 RBIs. Batting right.
Harris.
First pitch.
Nope.
Low ball 1, but challenged by the catcher. Ball is overturned and it was in the strike zone. So the Comets get to keep their challenge. They still have 2 remaining. That's fouled away. Now it's 0-2. Went from possible 1-1 the count to now 0-2. Here's the pitch for Miller. Swing and a miss on a slider way outside for strike 3. 1 away in the bottom of the first.
Marlowe.
Now we'll bring up Cade Marlowe. Here's a blooper to left field for a base hit. That'll be a single for Marlowe.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Junior Perez.
Junior Perez is up. First pitch. 432 average, 3 homers, 7 RBIs, batting right. Oh, the first is high, but back in safely. There's the first disengagement. That's called for a ball. It's 8-2 here in the bottom of the first. It's called for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The next pitch. It's a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away here in the
Third
first.
baseman, Brendan Malone.
Brendan Malone.
Ball 1.
This pitch is called for a ball. 257 average, 1 homer, 5 RBIs, batting right.
Nope. That's inside.
Inside. That's That's called for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Miller's next pitch. Ground ball to center field for a base hit. The Comets struggle to get that third out with 2 outs.
The shortstop,
Joshua Corona-Grower is up. That's called for a strike. 353 average, 4 homers, 12 RBIs. Already, now 8 games already in the season, batting right. Pitch, way outside. Final meeting of the series here in Las Vegas in Summerlin. We will not see the Aviators until they come to Oklahoma City. That's down low, ball 2. There's a fly ball to deep left field. Ward looking back, and it's gone. A 3-run homer for Joshua Corona-Grower, his 5th on the season, and Las Vegas takes the lead 3-2 here in the first. At the start of the game, you want for Bobby Miller. It's fouled away. Clark Elliott, 171 average. As he fouls it away. 2 for 5 with the double last night. No homers, 2 RBIs. That's inside, ball 1. Comets down 3-2 here in the bottom of the first after Corona-Grower hit a 3-run homer, and that's fouled away. No matter what happens, Comets will win the series. Swing and miss, strike 3 now in the inning. Las Vegas gets 3 runs on 3 hits. And a runner left. We go to the second. I want to make sure that is correct. Nope, 3 runs, 3 hits, none left, rather. Go to the second. Comets are down 3-2. Keston Hira, 324 average, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. He's batting right. All for a strike. 8 RBIs in his last 9 games for Hira. Or in his first 9 games, I should say. Out of the way. There's a fly ball to right field. Right fielder under it. That would be Marlowe. Make the catch. 1 away in the second. 206 average. No homers and RBI for Newell. Out of the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yep. Popped up. A fielder chasing it, won't get there. Comets do not have Nick Senzel, which that needs to change. There's a blooper to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Hitter-friendly environment. No lead is safe. We've seen that happen this series for Las Vegas. Noah Miller is up. That's fouled away. 187 average for Noah Miller. No homers, 2 RBIs. He's batting left. Estes' next pitch. Fouled away. Second round pick in the 2021 draft for Noah Miller. Called for strike 3. 2 away here in the top of the second. Eliezer Alfonso. 640 average for Eliezer.
Ball 1.
4 homers, 14 RBIs. He's already having a good start to the year, batting left, wearing number 64. Popped up. First baseman is under it. Will make the catch. That one in the inning. Top of the second. No runs, a hit, and a run. Bottom of the second coming up. Comets trail 3-2.
Leading up for the Aviators.
333 average for Colby Thomas. 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Batting right. Bobby Miller, 22 pitches in the first inning. 23rd is a strike. 3 for 5 with a 2-run homer last night for Colby Thomas. Out of the way. Another foul ball.
Nope, foul ball.
Another foul.
Ball.
Ball. 0-1. There's a ground ball. Miller's got it. He'll throw the first. And there's the first out of the second.
Batting in, the second baseman,
Here,
Angeles.
here comes Angeles. You saw his stats. As we didn't get to see his stats. Batted .265 with 3 homers, 7 RBIs. Nice catch by the right fielder.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Shane McGuire, 161 average, no homers and RBIs, batting left. First pitch. Swing on the fly ball to deep right field, going back to the wall, and it is gone for Shane McGuire's first home run of the season. And Las Vegas has now taken a 4-2 lead here in the second. Harris struck out his first time up, batting right. Oh for 6 with 3 strikeouts last night for Harris. 0 for strike 3 to end the inning. But the Aviators get a couple of more runs on a couple of hits. 1 run, 1 hit, none left. We go to the third. Comets are down 4-2.
leading off for Oklahoma City, the first baseman,
Matt Gorski struck out his first time up. Off for a strike. There's a fly ball to left field. Left fielder is under it. Will make a catch. 1 away in the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 4, Santiago Espino.
He singled his first time up, batting right.
Nope, ball 1.
Oh, one.
Ball, that's inside.
That's ball 2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 3. James Simpson third on deck.
No, ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting, the center
There's
fielder,
one for the
James
Aviators today.
the third.
James Gibbs the third, who homered his first time up, batting right. On ball base hit.
Now batting, left fielder Ryan Ward.
I'll bring up Ryan Ward, 0 for 1 today. That gets past him. So runners advance on a wild pitch. Struck out the first time out, Ryan Ward did.
That's ball 2.
Ball 2. Fly ball, fouled away.
Aye.
Strike 2. Wild pitch. That will bring a run home, so a wild pitch will give the Comets a 4-3 deficit. Runner will now advance to third. Next pitch. There's a fly ball to right field. This will tie the game up, so Ward will get an RBI. Runner goes to home, and it's a sac RBI for Ryan Ward. We're tied at 4 for Alex Freeland. 5 of 25 in the series for Freeland. Switch hitter batting left.
Ball.
Inside ball 1. 5 runs in the first 9 games for Freeland. Out of the way. Ball's got it over the first, and that's the inning. Comets get 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors and none left. We go to the bottom of the inning. They're tied at 4 with the Aviators.
Leading up.
Hey, Marlowe singled 8 of 26 for the series.
Marlowe.
Out of the way. Next pitch. Nice catch for Noah Miller over the first for the first out of the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Junior.
Stick me in a long Italian. That one. And
Ball
this
1.
pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Bash down the right side, but foul. Up the middle. Look at the stop here. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 away here,
Now
nobody on.
batting,
And
third
next, the
baseman,
cleanup hitter,
Brennan.
Brennan Malone. Singled and
Malone.
scored the first time around. That's a strike. 0-1. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Ball. That's down.
Tied up here early in the ball game. That one fouled hard the other way. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. This one in the air to right. Newell settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. Welcome back to Las
Leading off
Vegas,
for
top of the
Oklahoma
4th inning.
City, the
Now at the
designated
dish,
hitter,
Keston Hira.
Hira.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Nobody on with
Now
one out.
batting,
Chris
the right
Newell
fielder,
now at the
Chris
plate.
Newell.
That's a ball.
And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the
it.
inside edge. And the count is 2-0. There's a strike.
Hey!
Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. 2-1 pitch is in there. Evens the count at 2-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 1 out and the base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next
That's ball
offering
three.
is down low. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Smoke to first, but caught. One of those plays that
Now
just
batting.
goes to show that not
Noah
everything is within your control on the
Miller.
baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it
Ball
goes. Miller in the box now and looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day. All square at 4. Breaking ball
That's
inside.
inside.
And it's 2-2. Fly to left. Elliott under it. And makes the catch. Welcome back. The
Leading
Aviators
off
at the dish
for
in the bottom of the
Aviators,
fourth.
the shortstop,
Strong start to the
Joshua
season, putting up some
Corona
impressive slugging
Brower.
numbers so far.
Ball in.
Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one. One and one. Here's the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Puts this one in the air down the line. There's one down. 1 out and the bases are
batting,
empty.
the
Now
left
the left
fielder,
fielder, Clark Elliott. Went down on
Elliott.
strikes the first time through. In the air to center, Tibbs settles underneath it, and a couple of quick outs. Colby Thomas
Now
digs
batting,
in now.
the center
3
fielder,
hits in the
number
loss last
32,
night.
Colby Thomas.
That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard on a line. It's carrying. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of
Leading
this
off
inning.
for Oklahoma
And here's the
City,
catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. Alfonso, 26 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. All square at 4. That clips the corner. Now he'll challenge the called strike. And the strike call will stand. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. 0-2, and the delivery.
Ball.
Can't squeeze it. No outs.
Now
Runner
batting,
at first.
the first baseman,
And here at the plate, Matt Gorski.
Gorski.
That one ripped, but foul. Quick move to first, and back in there. The 0-1 offering.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Next pitch, in for a strike. This one popped up. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly to left. Gets there. Got it. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter-second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Tibbs up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Popped up to the left into foul ground. McGuire under it. And makes the catch. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Aviators back.
Aviators, the second baseman, Aribiel Angeles.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. It's ball
That's
one.
outside.
That one finds the zone. And the count, 1-2. High in the air, out to right. One away. Bases empty,
Now
one away.
catcher,
Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Shane McGuire. 0-2, rocks and fires. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. What a battle, and after 5 straight foul balls, you gotta wonder who's gonna win this one. Swings through it for the K. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Back to the top of the order here. And now the first baseman, Brett Harris. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
Ball 1.
The next
That's
offering
ball 2.
misses. And that's ball 2. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing lifted to left field. Ward should have this one. Gets there. Got it.
Now pitching for the Aviators.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chen Zhonghao Zhuang. Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Ryan Ward.
Ball. punches out.
Sliced hard, but foul. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the sixth.
Second baseman, Alex.
Nobody on with one out. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's pretty deep. Gone! Made them pay for that one. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. Now up, Keston Hiura. Smoked on the ground to second. And there's two down. Stepping in,
Now
Chris
batting,
Newell.
the right fielder,
1 for 2.
Chris Newell.
Bash down the right side, but foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And
Ball,
that's outside. 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Pitch misses
That's ball
there.
3.
And the count is now 3-1. Ripped into right for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. I love that patient approach from him to
Now
work a
batting,
favorable count.
shortstop,
Great rip
Noah
on that one to the pole side.
Miller.
Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Digging in, Noah Miller. Now here's the 0-2. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. And it's in time for the third out. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Back now
Oklahoma
for the
City.
bottom of the
Number
sixth.
65,
And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Gervais.
Gervais.
5th appearance of the year.
Leading up.
Stepping
for
to the plate for Las
Aviators,
Vegas,
the
Cade
right fielder,
Marlowe.
number 15,
Singled and scored back in the
Cade
first. 1 for 2 so far.
Marlowe.
Aye!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Bash down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Close one, but doesn't get the call. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. Well, it's
Now
a
back,
one-run
the
ball game.
designated hitter,
Now at the plate,
Junior
Junior Perez.
Perez.
Ball.
That misses.
Ball
2-0. Foul ball there. Fly ball out to right. Newell on the way in. And makes the catch. Bases are empty
Now
with two
batting,
away.
third
Now the
baseman,
third baseman, Brennan Malone.
Malone.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And they say he went. Next one misses, and that's ball one. That one is foul. We'll see another. One-two now. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, says Gary Simmons. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. That one ripped, but foul. Two and two, here's the pitch. This one high in the air, out to left center. And that'll do it. Top of the seventh here, Eliezer Alfonso getting ready to hit.
Eliezer Alfonso.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Puts it in the air to center. And there's one away. To the top of the order we go. And here's the first baseman, Matt Gorski.
Gorski.
Hey!
Nice eye right there. In the air out to right. And now two down. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Santiago Espinal. And he's challenging that called strike. And that one missed by a micron. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two down and nobody aboard here in the top half of the seventh. That one is way inside. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the seventh. Joshua Kuroda Grauer now at the plate.
Kuroda Grauer.
Hey!
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Clark Elliott. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. That one just misses the outside corner. Now 1-2, and a challenge from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they are now out of challenges. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And this one lifted to left. That's pretty deep. 2 down.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Blake Trinan. Has some nasty breaking stuff. 2 down now. The batter now, Colby Thomas. There's a strike at the knees. And it's a strike. He thought that was a ball, and he'll challenge. And the strike is overturned following the review. Still 2 challenges left for him. One ball, 1 strike.
That's ball 2.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Ready to get the 8th inning going. James Tibbs the third digs in now.
James Tibbs the third.
No, that's low.
And another ball. Lined into right. And a quick out, number 1. Bases empty,
Now
1 away.
the left fielder,
Next up for the Comets, Ryan Ward.
Hey.
The next pitch misses, so a ball and a strike. Sliced hard, but foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Dumps one into left.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. He's already gone yard in this game. That's in there. Ward leading off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball crushed left field. Snags it on the run. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Hira stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
So
the right
up next,
fielder,
Chris Newell. That one close. Ruled the ball.
Hey!
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that will retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Aviators on Hellas, getting ready to hit.
Aviators on Hellas.
Ball 1.
Next
That's a
pitch is
ball.
downstairs.
Hey!
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. So they still have both challenges. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. And the tying run is aboard.
First base.
Now batting, the catcher, Shane.
Digging in for the Aviators,
McGuire.
Shane McGuire. Already a homer for him in this one. Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Next
That's
offering
ball
is
2.
downstairs. Well struck, right field. Gone! And that's what the fans came to see. Second of the year. Second home run of the game. So they turn things over to the righty, Kyle Hurt. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. And now it's going to be Brett Harris. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
That's a ball.
Hurt, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2020. One-0 pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Nice location on that high fastball, 97 on the radar gun. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Lots of lead changes, a back and forth battle in the late stages of this game. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
Now pitching for
A new arm into the game, the righty, Will Klein. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. 1 for 3.
Ball one.
Liner caught at second. That may have turned the game right there. High leverage spot, a frozen rope off the bat, and a critical catch for the out. Perez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lots of lead changes, a back and forth battle in the late stages of this game. And that one a little bit high. Serious heat on that fastball, up into triple digits. That's tough to hit at any level. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And that is a foul ball. Down the right side, but foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs have scored. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. That was a terrific battle he put up in that AB. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Over to first, and safe. Now a chance for Brennan Malone. And he's challenging that called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 0-1. Perez leads off of first with 2 away. In the air, out towards right center. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for the Aviators.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Wander Suero. Comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And now, Noah Miller. And that drops in for a strike. And the strike zone swells in size. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the K. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th. Eliezer Alfonso will hit next. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. And a curve misses outside. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough and got the hit. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. And that barely scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 1 challenge left for him. And it's even up.
Inside.
On the ground to the right side on Hellis. The toss to second. And a double play to end it. "6-5 the final here today. So they hang on to win it by a run. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time.
Comets fall 6-5 here, but they win the series 4-2. 6-6-1 for the Aviators, 5-9-0 for the Comets. Nothing really happened in this game other than that home run that played the difference maker. So Comets will look to bounce back in their game against the Express. So 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Aviators. They left one. That's it. Only 1 runner left on base for the Aviators. Comets left 1. I'll make sure I saw it correctly. Yep. 2. 3. Freeland did homer. Cool. 5 runners left on base for the Comets. Chengzong Ao Zhuang got the win for the Aviators. 1 run, 4 hits, no walks, 3 strikeouts. He's 1-0. Wander Solero gets the save. The loss will go to Blake Triton. 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 walk, no strikeouts. He's 0-1. And both teams are 4-5, just like that. But the Comets will win the series 4-2. Which is not surprising as far as that is concerned. All right. Before we get into the rest of the scoreboard, let's do that right now. Charles Davalin. Ryan Fitzgerald got called up. Cool. So we'll see Ryan Fitzgerald on Tuesday. Around the rest of the PCL, as we had our interleague series as usual. Gwinnett will beat Round Rock 7-1. Martin Perez got the win, his first one 1-1. Lost to David Davalillo, he's 1-1. There's the RBIs for Gwinnett and the home runs. Tyler Wade had the only RBI for the Express, so both teams will look to bounce back after a tough loss. So Round Rock does not win the series, sadly. Salt Lake beat Sacramento 3-1. As I said, this will need to be updated correctly. Jose Furman got the win. He's 1-0. Ryan Zefferjan got his 3rd save. Lost to Caleb Killian, his first loss. He's 0-1. Jiro Encarnacion had an RBI double for the River Cats. Jameer Candelero and Nico Cavadas had home runs for the Bees in the contest. Jacksonville beat Sugarland 4-2. Winning pitcher Orlando Ortiz Mayers 2-0. Josh White's first save lost to Sugarland's Miguel Urola. He's 0-2. Only home run for the Sugarland was Joseph Sullivan. 2 home runs on the day. And the stats for Jacksonville as that interleague series is all done. Reno beat Albuquerque 11-3. Winning pitcher was Yuman Lin. He's 2-0. The loss will go to Carson Palmquist. He's 0-2. Ildemaro Vargas, Lucan Baker, AJ Vukovic, Tommy Troy, Oscar Mercado, and Jacob Amaya had RBIs for the Aces. Jose Torres, Chris Bryant, Brett Sullivan, RBIs for the Isotopes. No home runs at Isotopes Park. El Paso beat Tacoma 4-1. Tyler Adcock got the win. He's 1-0. Brian Hoeing's 6th save. Lost to Logan Evans. He's 0-1. No home runs at Cheney Stadium. Blake Hunt, Jazz Bowden, Mason McCoy, Tyler Robertson, RBIs for the Chihuahuas. Spencer Packer had the only RBI for the Rainiers in the contest. Los Angeles Dodgers blanked the Washington Nationals. They outscored 24-0 in the season series. Tyler Glasnow got the win, improves to 2-0. Jake Irvin, the loss, he's 0-1, his first loss. Nothing there for the Nationals. I'll go to the stats. 5 runs, 9 hits, no walks, and a strikeout for Irvin. Only run scored for the Dodgers was Will Smith's home run, his 8th RBI, 4th home run. Shohei Ohtani's 2nd home run for the Dodgers. Max Muncy, 6th home run, 15th RBI on the day, 13, 14, 15. Kyle Tucker had an RBI for the Dodgers, which was an RBI double. Teoscar Hernandez had a home run as well for the Dodgers. 2 hits, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts for Glasnow. Justin Robleski retired all 3 batters he faced in the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers will sweep the Washington Nationals. They will get a rematch with the Blue Jays tomorrow night up in Toronto. Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers. Jose Barreras for the Blue Jays. Around the Dodgers minor league system, Double-A Tulsa had the day off. They're in action on Tuesday against Springfield. Which, speaking of which, we invite you to join us tomorrow to make this fair for Senor Sean. We will invite you to join us tomorrow, as the Comets will now head home to host Sean and the Round Rock Express starting at 6:05 Central. So looking forward to that. Nick Nastrini, who figured in a no decision but had a good outing in the Las Vegas series. He will start for the Comets. I'm trying to remember which game it was where he got the no decision. It was back on Wednesday. He figured in a no decision. So he will look to continue his good start. No record, a 1.80 earned run average. Cal Quintreri looking to bounce back after a tough loss in his last start. He will start for the Express, 0-1, 20.25 earned run average. 6:05 first pitch. Gates open at 5. Tickets are available. Call 405-218-2150 or order your tickets at OKCComets.com. Or stop by the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark box office located on South Mickey Mountain Drive. It will be open tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The YouTuber will have the pregame show from 4 to 5:50 on tomorrow. Looking forward to that. I will take over the pregame at 5:50. Senor Sean will be up in the booth by 6 o'clock, and our first pitch will be at 6:05 Central Time. Hope you'll join us for that. Now for our studio engineer, that is the YouTuber. I'm Dee DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying goodbye and good night from the glorious city, the city that never sleeps, Las Vegas. Where the final, the Las Vegas Aviators, with 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, 1 runner left on base for the Aviators, 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors, 5 runners left on base for the Comets. Chenzo Zhao Zhuang got the win. He's 1-0. Lost to Blake Triton. He's 0-1. The save to Wander Suarez. Both teams are 4-5. Comets do, however, win the series 4-2. As I said, now for our studio engineer, the YouTuber, I'm Dean DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying goodnight from Las Vegas. We'll talk to you tomorrow for Round Rock and OKC. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. You've been listening to OKC Comets Baseball on the World Racing Association's Multimedia Network.